We are arriving at Mount Magazine, and this is Cove Recreation Area as we're entering Mount Magazine. And look at the reflection of the red on the water. It's just beautiful. We're at a scenic overlook that's kind of overgrown. You can't see too much. Here's another scenic overlook. So the visitor center is over there and it's closed. And there is a restroom open and a nice pavilion. So here we are. There's a trail going down there, but I'm gonna walk this way first. We took a shortcut down from the car, and this is the lodge, Mount Magazine. It's a huge distance, but the sun came out today and I feel like we can't see it very well. It's a vast view. Look at all the birds. I'm going to head down this little trail, and I think that is the signature tree. I almost stepped on this walking stick. See, there's my foot. A walking stick. Actually, I think that one's a signature tree, maybe. I don't know. You can go down, but this is a pretty steep. Let's see. I think that's Lake Dardanelle, maybe? We are at Brown Springs picnic area. Apparently, if you take this trail a half mile out and a half mile back, there's a 100-foot waterfall. But our feet hurt from yesterday's hike. And it's cool because somebody's camping over here. There's someone camping here and we've kind of invaded their space, but I heard about this view. Now I would come camp here. I mean, they even have lights strung over to electricity. We're at Cameron Bluff Overlook, and we can walk down to this overlook and walk over to that overlook. And then as you can see, there's people walking up this side. So somewhere from one of these overlooks, you're supposed to be able to see the waterfall. And right there on the top is that tent we were looking at. So the trail went off this way, but I don't see a waterfall. Zoom in a little bit. Only a little bit of color down there. There's more joining them. This is cute. So we're at the second overlook, just around the corner from the first one. Landed up there. Cool. We're at this like amphitheater. Whoa. I think the only way to appreciate Mountain Magazine is through a video. It's hard to capture such vastness with a camera. This place is great for both the adventurous hikers, because there's lots of trails we're not taking, and for people that just want to sit and look at views. And this is the third overlook. What you can see from here: Sugarloaf Mountain, 45 miles. Plateau Mountain, 45 miles. Charleston, 25 miles. Horseshoe Lake Mountain, Short Mountain, Ozark, 25 miles, and Paris, 10 miles. I see towers up on the top of the mountain. You're supposed to be able to see the waterfall from here. I could hear it from each of the places, but I can't see it. Almost missed it. There's another overlook at the other end.
Start over, please. Double D.
Any waterfall? Maybe I'll see it when I get home. Looks like a CCC building at this next turnoff. How cool is that? Picnic area. This doesn't feel as safe. We could go down a little bit further, but it feels safer here. You can see the two mountains. This is the next pull off, and we've come around the loop, so I think the big views are all facing that other direction, and we're coming around. There are so many places in this park. So there's a short trek to an overlook, and we're tired. We're not going to go on it. Just wanted to show it to you off this road. I think we have 2 more parking lots on this road yet. Short. Okay, we're at the next overlook, and this is grand. I can hear a waterfall or a stream from here. So we have this book of waterfalls in Arkansas, and this has been a handy map. So you see, this is the end of the park and the lodge, but then when you get here you can go over to the Brown Spring picnic area, and that's the trail somehow to see the Mount Magazine Cascade, and that one is 100 foot. So then you drive around here and you have the 1, 2, 3 parking areas, and there was actually another one, I think, and apparently from there's a picnic area down here, not on this map, but from this parking lot apparently you can see this waterfall. And then we have been stopping. That's the one where we didn't hike down, which I think is right there. Guy told us he could hear a stream, or see a stream. And then there's a parking lot here, that's where we are now. Another parking lot. No, wait, I think this is where we are now. And apparently from the last parking lot, you can do a short hike down. There's no trail. We're not going to do it. And get to Mount Magazine Falls. And that's what they look like. So this is much larger than the last map I showed you. So we haven't even gone through all the areas because we didn't hit this yet. But we came in this way into the visitor center. We went down. This is that other map. There's the lodge, Brown Springs, and this is the Cameron Bluff overlook that we stopped at. All those overlooks, and it's one way and it's beautiful. And actually I think that last one was the last one we were at, where I showed you the map, and I think that's where the other waterfall is, because we could hear it and there was not another parking area. Petite Jean River Valley overlook. Wow. So Petite Jean State Park is apparently another mountain about an hour away. I don't know if you can see this. This is like crazy. There's a lake over there. sun is setting that way. So we're looking west. And not west. Amazing. The views are crazy. So looking at the large map again, we went back to the visitor center and we drove down this way. And you see where it says the Jean Valley Overlook? That's where we're at. But there's a lot of trails on this area as well.